and safe to say they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Doncic, following the score by the Clippers. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Zubats. Leonard outside. Nice move. 6 on the shot clock. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed, and now they're postseason regulars in the league. Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Thanks for that, Allie. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
We've got 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Dunn's shot is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Hayes has got 5 points. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Lakers with some changes. Finney-Smith comes in for Hachimura, and connects subbed in for Reeves. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Here's Powell over James. And the Clippers miss again. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Good D by Bogdanovich. Clippers trail by 4. Step back and fire. Harden with a bucket.
Well, a master from the mid-range. Harden so good at finding available space from that distance.
Outside Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
No, that's what I call great basketball. Finding a way to get all the way inside.
Man, that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Now here's Hayes. He's got 5. Doncic outside. Back to James. Lets the 3 fly. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Leonard inside. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Leonard gets the bucket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
A nice shot by Doncic.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Lakers on top, up by 3. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Jones. Releases. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Jones.
Great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Vanderbilt with it. Now here's Reeves. Over Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has got his first 2 points.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Bogdanovich from long range. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bogdanovich. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
You know, the thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Simmons finds Jones. Dunn outside. Rebounded by LeBron.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Outside Jones. They set the pick. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Some changes now for the Lakers. Goodwin's checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Coffey, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Simmons. Doncic outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Trailing by 4. Jones feels it out. Fires the 3. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jones. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Nice finish from Luka.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Leonard outside. Out left to the wing. Pass to Coffey. Some solid defense from James.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
From downtown, there, LeBron for three.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Leonard inside. Finney-Smith's there. And the basket by Leonard.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubats in at the center spot. Dunn outside. Harden with a screen on Reeves. Pass to Leonard. The three is up. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Dunn outside. And there's a pick for three. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
The Lakers lead by 3. James passes to Doncic. Hayes with it. 5 points in the game. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks the tray. Reeves has got 8 points.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play, that is part of his game.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Harden scanning the floor. Takes a three. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Hayes.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Dunn outside. Zubac's shot is off.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Hachimura. Back to Doncic from deep. Leonard pulls down the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Graham, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
Powell outside. Back to Harden. Leonard outside. Shot to stop the run. Kawhi, too strong inside.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Here's Doncic. The three is up. Again, Doncic missing. Done with it. Picked up by James. Powell outside. Back to Dunn. Outside Harden. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. Harden's got 7.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic, count it.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And it's good. 2 points.
Kawhi playing at his own pace. He can really control the game off the bounce.
Now Doncic over Harden. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Oh, he drains the three. But
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
so fast, the officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovic. Here's Harden. To take the lead. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura, the pass to James. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 5. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's a nice opportunity for Zubac, and he cashes in.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Beyond the arc. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
I think I've lost track of how many of their possessions have ended exactly like that.
In a crucial moment, too. He's been doing that all night. No one's come close to stopping him.
Leonard gets the bucket.
And Kawhi Leonard will gladly take that look.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Pass to Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Three-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Hachimura against Leonard. The claw! Too much for the D to handle.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Doncic, no good. The Clippers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on Reeves. Leonard can't get it to go. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
That's the power and strength he brings. Kawhi able to absorb the contact. I'm not even sure he felt it and still knocks it down.
From deep, Reeves laces one from 3.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And as a defender, you are left somewhat helpless to stop that. Leonard with too many moves in his arsenal and a flood of ice water in his veins.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. .40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Leonard. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Here's Doncic. He connects.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Here's Leonard. Off the inbound. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a three-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a four-point ball game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Money from deep.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up two. And so he drops them both, and it's a three-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a three can tie it now.
They get it back. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry.
should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Klay Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Washington. And it's Irving at the point guard. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
On the wing, Thompson. Puts it up from 17. Benyama with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside, Fox. Barnes screen on Thompson. Fox from outside, and the three ball is good. Fox has got 5 points so far.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Thompson. Basket counts.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Spurs. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Dinwiddie. Gafford kicks to Thompson. Davis against Barnes. And that one's good by Davis.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Out to the wing. And Benyama, that's for two. Cans the shot from the wing.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Barnes against Davis. Over Barnes. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
To the left wing. Here's Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Paul against Dinwiddie. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Thompson outside. Lets the 3 fly. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Mavericks on top. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Keldon Johnson. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lively with the screen. He lobs it up. Pocket 6. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Johnson outside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Dinwiddie outside. Marshall sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Pass to Marshall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And so here is Dallas. Outside Irving. Lively a screen on Paul. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
You guys know it's pick your poison when you are trying to cover Kyrie out of the pick and roll.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Paul with the ball. Nothing on the board. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Paul.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Thompson misses. Spurs trail by 4. Over Williams. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Paul's got 4 points this quarter. Washington with this screen on Paul. Williams against Paul. The 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
On the wing, Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. There's the triple. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Vassell's got 6 points.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Davis. Again, the Mavericks score.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. That one on Castle. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is a big part of what makes Harrison Barnes tick, right? Spot-up shooting off the catch, one of his truly strong suits.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Fox. Irving can't get it to go.
In order to space the floor effectively for his teammates, he has to finish that one, guys.
Fox passes to Barnes. Irving against Fox. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Back to Irving. Shoots from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 15 points for Kyrie Irving. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Pass to Gafford. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Irving against Fox. Thompson for 3. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
Irving against Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Castle. Marshall gets the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Fox against Christie. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And Lively pulls it down.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Anthony Davis attacking. And it's good off the back rim and in. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 8. And we're... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Mavericks leading by 8. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Fox, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low. Irving's got the lead up to 11 now for Dallas.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
They set the pick. Fox deciding where to go with it. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fox has got 21.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Edwards. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Christie. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Outside Irving. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, a point guard's responsibility in part in today's NBA, get their guys going, and Kyrie Irving doing just that.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Fox.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Fox. And that one's good, Irving.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They've led by as many as 11 points. For the screen on Fox. Irving for 3. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Tonight they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kyrie Irving.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Fox. A rebound by Washington.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Green. And it's Moody in at small forward.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Green, a screen. Inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I like seeing Green go up for that flush, showing how powerful he can be.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
Pass to Hayes. Reeves with the ball. James outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
He can make you miss in more ways than just one. Braun with a nice little dribble move.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Launches it. Another three for Golden State.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Reeves. Pass to James. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura. Now here's Curry. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Now, here is James. Hayes for 3. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. The Warriors trailing. Outside Moody. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Curry's shot is off. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Doncic against Curry, and there it is for him.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. Curry finds some space. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Curry's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 5.
I like how fast Braun makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of time, rising and shooting with confidence.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Curry. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
James deciding where to go with it. Count it.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
We've got Gabe Vincent, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith, and it's Reeves in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hield. Jackson Davis, a screen. Here's Payton. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Vincent. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Reeves. Guarded by Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Finney-Smith. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist by Vanderbilt. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Hield. There's the 3. And it's Connect with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Curry. Vincent. Offensive rebound. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Guarded by Vanderbilt. Curry just carves up the D inside.
Ooh, Curry goes inside and just makes a tough shot.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Pass to Hachimura. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Reeves comes in for Goodwin. And the basket by Hield.
Elite from three-point land. Buddy Hield, whenever he lets it fly, you think it's going in.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Hachimura against Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Yeah, an assertive move there by Butler, shaking off his defender and finding the bucket.
And here's James. He has 7. From deep three-point land. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Green in at the 5. Now, here is James. Back to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Butler soars in to cap off the break.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
The shot by Reeves, no good. The Warriors lead by 5. Pass to Curry. Outside Podziemski. And here's Butler. He's covered by Reeves. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Man, showing some terrific range. Doncic has got 11 points.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
Finney Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic passes to James. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside heel. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
Well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm, off the catch, you have done your job.
Doncic outside. Doncic, you see the strength.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Leading by 5. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. James inside, defended by Podziemski, and the layup is good off the glass. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead. 1 second left. Blocked. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Warriors ahead, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney Smith in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Laker 5. Now, here is James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Gary Payton II.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he is still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The shot by James, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. PA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Moody. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Butler. Hachimura with a rebound. Lakers trail by 5. Here's James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
James. LeBron! Just too much!
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Left side Butler. Again, the Warriors score.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the 4th.
Now, here is James. Here's Hayes. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Curry against Doncic. Count that one. Curry's got 8 here in this quarter.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter. James with the focus.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Doncic outside. Hachimura, the pass to James. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Curry. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And that one falls for Curry.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead. And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. .29 seconds left in the 4th. James passes to Reeves. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. James passes to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous three. We're tied.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Outside Curry. Up and over Doncic. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that's going to do.
Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Here are the five for the Clippers. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the five, roaming the paint.
Tough buckets inside are nothing new to Kawhi. Having a hand in his face only sharpens the focus.
Here's Castle. Here's Vassell. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Powell. And here's Leonard. Zubac, a screen on Barnes. And Leonard gets it to go.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Here's San Antonio now. It's a three-point game. The wide open look here for Fox. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
So it's the Spurs now, and the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
Here is Harden. Harrison Barnes picking up that last basket. And James Harden with the three.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
Now, here's Fox. It's hauled in by Zubac. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. Powell kicks to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Oh, and And the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
Well, Castle's showing his ability to create and finish when the defense overcommits.
A different look now for San Antonio. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes, and Keldon Johnson subbed in for Vassell. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got 11.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Leonard. Over Wembanyama. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And that's 13 points for Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Paul outside. Wembanyama with it. Just 3 on the clock. He lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no ways.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubats make up the 4 and the 5. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the small forward. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the basket by Jones.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Now Fox trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And nicknamed Big Body, Johnson doesn't shy away from contact, using that size and strength to gut through it.
Coffey passes to Zubats, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Los Angeles. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Johnson. Outside, Jones, back to Simmons. Here's Leonard. He can't get that one. Good D by Barnes. Simmons against Fox. Pass to Castle. Spurs passing it around. Now here's Johnson. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Dunn left side. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. A three from Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Sohan. Fox against Jones. So they take the lead. Fox has got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
And how about that stick-to-itiveness from Fox there? Just a great attitude. He really excels at driving inside and kind of just bouncing off defenders.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Paul subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. The Clippers also making some changes. Norman Powell comes in for Derek Jones. And it's Harden in for Ben Simmons. Here's the fast break. Wembanyama leading the way. 41 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Zubac's a screen on Barnes. Leonard kicks to Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Harden's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Wembanyama outside. Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Zubac. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Paul for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Powell for 3. No good on that one.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here's Vassell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Harden the pass to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Stolen by Zubac. Harden with it. Now guarded by Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
And Fox gets it to go.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Harden kicks to Powell. Zubac with the screen for Powell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Powell against Vassell. From past the arc, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first. Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in the second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to talk to his guys. So, for the Clippers, Jones checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Amir Coffey comes in for Powell. And it's Bogdanovich in for Chris Dunn. Johnson, a wide open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Johnson's got 9.
And going old school on him, Johnson with the mid-range, a rarity in today's NBA.
Harden the pass to Bogdanovich. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the night. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Champagnie. Still scoreless. Johnson can't get it to go. Harden surveying the D. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Champagnie. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdanovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jones. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Coffey in at the 3 spot. Poked loose and stolen by Dunn. Jones with it. Chris Paul covering. Jones dishes to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Coffey. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Yeah, guys, they've shown a ton of character in making this comeback. Now they've got to finish the job.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Norman Powell comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Harden in for Chris Dunn. The 3 from Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Clippers lead by 4. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Zubac with it, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Donnie's checked in for the Clippers. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 3. Barnes outside. Vassell outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Barnes finds Fox. Shot clock at 5. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Over Harden. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Leonard, no luck. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Leonard inside. Arms on him. And that one's good. Leonard.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Fox. Rebound by the Clippers.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
With the step back. Leonard. Count it.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Harden against Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Harden. From deep. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Kicks it out to Harden. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Fox. Vassell outside. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is a big-time shot from Vassell. This guy is a gamer. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Here's Vassell. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And now they foul and stop the clock. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He can't make the second free throw either. Listen both. Three-pointer, Fox. Got it! Oh-ho!
Amazing! Perfect timing there.
Down it goes at the buzzer. Boy.
My attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Washington in at small forward. Now here's Hartenstein. Shot clock at 6. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3. And Dallas with possession. Here's Irving. Got it.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And so it's Holmgren with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Davis. Kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Irving, the pass to Gafford. And here's Washington. Thompson outside. To the inside. Here's an 8-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
There's so many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Hardenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks. A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Wallace. Dort the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Dinwiddie. On the wing, Davis. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Williams' shot is good.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Dinwiddie nails it from beyond the arc. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Wallace with it. No points so far. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Wallace. Yep, that one goes. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
I agree with you. I mean, they hit the ground running, had a strong start to the game that they're hoping they can manage the rest of the way.
Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Cason Wallace. And it's Williams in at center. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Now here's Caruso. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. Wallace's shot is good.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Dinwiddie. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dinwiddie's got 5 now. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Tries the spin move. Ooh, Shai showing no fear inside.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Back to Irving. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Caruso. Still no points. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Caruso. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander nails it from 3. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Here's Christie. Outside Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got 8.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Wiggins looking around. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up. And stolen by Hartenstein.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Outside Irving. 4 seconds left. This is the layup. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Klay Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Now here's Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Pass to Davis. And the 3 off target. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Davis with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 6. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Thompson for 3. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis on the take. And finished off by Davis.
You rarely see big guys as fluid as Anthony Davis. He's so comfortable off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 4-3. Mavericks with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Irving for the lead. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Doesn't matter if he's well guarded or not. Kyrie knocking it down from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And the Thunder making a change here. Caruso is checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Drills it from deep.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Dort outside. Back to Caruso. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Williams. Dort outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Wallace in for Dort. On the wing, Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Hey, the unselfishness there by Dinwiddie, you love it. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Williams with it, and Lively picks him up defensively. Williams misses, and it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 15-5 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Dinwiddie. He's got 5. Inside. Here's Davis. Too strong. Davis for two.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Wallace. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
What a big-time shot heading into the final frame. Puts a stop to that run.
It's still anybody's game as we... Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thunder trail by 3. We've got Aaron Wiggins, Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams, and it's Caruso in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Irving for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Dallas also making a switch. Prosper's checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA just powering through contact.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Caruso grabs the board. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. That one goes in.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
The Mavericks leading. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Irving with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Irving, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving against Caruso. To the inside. Clock at 6. The score now all even.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Williams. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done. So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And down it goes. 2 points.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
From 11 feet away, and that one's good. Irving's got 20.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
And you know that's right. I mean, he's looking to put his stamp all over this game.
Now here's Irving. That one no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. And he lays it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in this quarter.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Irving. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Gafford the screen. Wing shot on the way. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Watch out. Anthony Davis has caught fire.
nifty move. Money.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw. Irvin's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very...
So the Lakers win the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Jackson Hayes is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And they pick up 2.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Here's Fox after Luka Doncic's bucket. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Wembanyama high post. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Back to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Barnes outside. Wembanyama looking it over. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by James. Barnes can't get it to go.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
The shot's good from LeBron.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. 51 seconds left in the first. Paul surveying the floor. The three. Rebounded by the Lakers. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
James finds Reeves. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Champagnie. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Now here's James. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We've got Johnson. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Now here's Vanderbilt. Scoreless thus far. And he comes up with the deuce. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play. But I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 5.
You have to understand Keldon Johnson is a major threat to dunk that. Leave any room for error, and this man will make you pay. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Paul passes to Sohan. Johnson with it. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Paul. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan. He can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with.
Here's Reeves. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Al Paul. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. And Fox gets it to go.
Now that opens the passing lanes for Fox when he's scoring inside. Defenders can't quite be as aggressive on him.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher, and his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. LeBron comes in for Connect. Goodwin's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. So it's the Spurs now after Luka Doncic hitting the three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
59 seconds left here in the second. Shoots from 8. Pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Hachimura's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. Wembanyama left side. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to James. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Paul with the ball. To the middle, 7-foot shot. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
With 1 on the clock, it's not going to go for him. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Castle, guarded by Doncic. Castle misses. Lakers leading by 4. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Here's Vassell. After Luka Doncic's bucket. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
A versatile, talented defender, LeBron excels at using his athleticism and length to block so many shots.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And, Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
Hayes gets a hand on it. The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. Lakers leading by 6. Doncic outside. Outside, James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. James has got 6.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, he'll take a three-point basket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Barnes outside. Wembanyama, a screen. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Barnes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6, 5 to shoot. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you're the defender, what do you do there? How do you really play LeBron in the pick and roll?
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Here's Sohan. Still yet to score. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Reeves into the lane. Over Castle. Again, Los Angeles.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Fox after the basket by Los Angeles. The shot's good. 8 points for him.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Doncic feeling it out. The shot. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5. There's the screen. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Milton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 4 assists now tonight.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Mamu Kelishvili passes to Johnson. And James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Fox gets it to go.
That sweet lefty stroke from Fox, you don't see that very often.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Doncic way outside. Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Spurs working the ball around now. Over to the left wing. Here's Fox. The shot from the low post is good. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Doncic. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Doncic with the steal. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Outside, Fox. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fox has got 9 points here in the second half.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
On the wing, Reeves. Back to Doncic. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Spurs trail by 12.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
LeBron outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 12. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Fox. Makes it off the glass.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now Reeves. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So for our report.
That has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
And now the Los Angeles starters. Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position, filling out the middle. Here's Harden. The Thunder making their last shot. Zubats with a screen on Holmgren. Leonard for three, and the three-pointer goes.
Oh, Kawhi so consistent with his approach, affects every phase of every minute that he plays.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. And here's Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the three fly. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And it's Leonard with the ball for Los Angeles. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
So it's the Thunder now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Leonard outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Zubats screen. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lets a floater go. Powell's shot is off.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, so no one's surprised their focus defensively is on containing Kawhi Leonard. Coach said Kawhi is a terrific decision maker and always manages to play the game at his pace, so we need to get into him, apply some pressure, and try to make him uncomfortable. History shows that will not be an easy task, BA.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And the basket is good. Leonard's got 7 points in the game.
Kawhi like a robot out there just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, BA, that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
Here's Leonard, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Down low. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Harden. Wallace's shot is good.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Dunn outside. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
To the inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. It's the Thunder up by 5. Quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. It's Jones at power forward with Zubats at center. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Zubats passes to Simmons. Back to Zubats. Pass to Simmons. Here's Jones. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, B.A., dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, B.A.
Wow. Zubats way up.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Bogdanovic. From downtown. On target from range. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Caruso, right side. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Clippers. Dunn outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Bogdanovic. Back to Williams. Inside. And no good. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Clippers trail by 3. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, B.A., to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Pass to Coffey. Dunn outside. On the wing, Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Coffey. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Leonard outside. Jones with a screen on Holmgren. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Harden. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Dort.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kawhi Leonard displaying his skills today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Slithering around the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander gets to his spot.
Now Powell. No points yet. Leonard on the wing. Zubac with a screen on Holmgren. Leonard, he's got it. 6 of 10 now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They lead by 4. Dort outside. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 4 this quarter.
Like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside, it can add some spunk to your team.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Dunn outside. Here's Leonard. Again, the Clippers score.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Leonard. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. SGA takes it himself. Just 5 to shoot. Hartenstein passes to Williams. With the clock winding down. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Again, the miss by Leonard. Thunder leading by 8. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Good.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Leonard. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Here's Williams. And scores off the crossover. Williams has got 11.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Holmgren against Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The free throw drops for Leonard.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. And so far, he's a can't-miss player, a superb scorer who plays to his strength.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, stick around. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the floor for the Clippers, they've got Derek Jones, Kawhi Leonard out there with Amir Coffey. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Bogdanovich in at the 2.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Pass to Coffey. Here's Leonard. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
And here's Caruso outside. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Leonard gets the bucket. Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now Wallace. The 3. Offensive board. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Lou Dort in for Wallace. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Clippers trail by 12. Here's Leonard. And then jammed down as he goes right over Chet Holmgren.
It looks like an orange in his hand, and Kawhi tenacious to the rim with that finish.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Great D that time from Zubats.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
They get it back. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. Thunder leading by 10. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
And Leonard drops them both. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Thunder.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got 33 points. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. And there's another one for the Thunder. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin, even early on in this game.
action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So the San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Outside Curry. Fires for three. Rebounded by Castle. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Butler with the jam.
Using his strength and athleticism, plays like this from Butler just motivates his team.
Pass to Castle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Spurs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. The rebound by the Spurs.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Butler. Yep, it counts.
Butler is smart and knows to take what you give him. If the mid-range is open, he'll take it.
The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good. And now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Bajemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Now here's Paul. Wembanyama down low. Jackson-Davis defending. The fadeaway. Count the basket. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Hield the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Down low, Johnson. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Can't allow Johnson to get that deep. Once he's there, he's going to be able to score.
Pass to Jackson-Davis. To the inside. Shot's good by Butler. And it's 8 points for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Champagnie passes to Paul. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Fox. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Warriors trail by 3. Kuminga sends a screen for Hield. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Fox. He has 5. Now Johnson. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hield left side. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Hield's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner. Loves pulling the trigger from deep.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Paul. Now, here's Fox. And the basket by Castle. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hield's checked in. Now, here's Fox. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Here's Curry. Pass to Payton. Here's Hield. On its way from Curry for 2. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Nobody near Barnes. Good on the triple. Barnes has got 5 now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Curry looking around. And stolen by Barnes. Inside, here's Castle. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Moses Moody in for Curry. Then for the Spurs, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And it's Paul in for Fox. Podziemski with it, defended by Paul. Green with a screen on Paul. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Wembanyama down low. Looney on him. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And San Antonio has possession. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And they convert at last on attempt number 3. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's San Antonio. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Wembanyama high post. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Curry. Now Moody. No scoring in this one. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Fox with the steal. High arcing shot and the basket by Castle. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
Pass to Curry. Here's the 3. Curry from 3.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Wembanyama. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And continuing to add to his offense over time. Butler excels at breaking down the defense.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Here's Curry, shoots over Fox. The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, that's a look they'll take every time down the floor. But even with the soft interior defense, they can't seem to convert it.
Vassell kicks to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 4. Butler finds Curry. Here's Moody. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Fox against Curry. Outside, Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 7 points in the game. And we've reached the end of the third. Spurs lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox out there with Paul. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. Then it's Johnson, and it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Heel. The 3-pointer off the mark. Spurs leading by 6. Fox looking it over. The Warriors pull it in.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
To the inside. Kuminga dishes to Payton. Chalk up 2 there.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Curry against Fox. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Butler from downtown. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A pass to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And Fox has got great leaping ability, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
The kick outside to Butler. Payton against Vassell. 3-pointer. Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Payton.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And Fox gets it to go.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer up.
Moody's checked in for Payton. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeeds.
Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's just a 3-point San Antonio lead. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Fox. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
Barnes against Butler. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Wembanyama, a screen on Curry. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Curry way outside. Rebound San Antonio. And now we've got the intentional foul. 41 seconds left in the game. Vassell kicks to Fox. Fox is double. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Curry brings the double. 4 on the clock. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. Trifecta.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easily.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Here's Moody. Oh, good with the triple. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And so it's the Spurs with the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was